This is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas. On the Scorecard tonight, Gilas considered a Jordan Clarkson comeback for the FIBA qualifiers, but the push came too late. With their naturalized options running out, can an all-Filipino Gilas squad deliver when it matters most? Eala begins her busiest Grand Slam campaign yet, starting today in mixed doubles at the US Open. From Felix Auger-Aliassime to Iva Jovic, Miguel Tabuena's live golf journey is over. And despite a low finish, the Filipino is walking away with a hefty payday. After 7 months on the tour, Tabuena closes out his campaign with plenty to be thankful for. 3 straight golds, then a 7th place finish. Obiena falls short of the podium in Silesia. Despite clearing 5.80 meters, the Filipino pole vaulter now sets his sights on defending his Asian Games title. All the headlines and more on the Scorecard tonight, the 25th of August. Now, here's our roundup brought to you by the Philippine Sports Commission, the Philippine Olympic Committee, and the NST-IAC. Gilas Pilipinas also considered bringing back Jordan Clarkson for the upcoming FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. But with Justin Brownlee unavailable, Benny Boatwright still without completed naturalization, and Ange Kouame tied to his club in France, Gilas ran out of time to make a push for Clarkson. Here's Zeus Valdez with the exclusive report.
Gilas Pilipinas look into the possibility of bringing back Jordan Clarkson for the crucial FIBA Basketball World Cup 2027 Asian qualifiers. But according to head coach Tim Goen, there was simply not enough time to complete a push for the Phil-American NBA veteran ahead of the upcoming window. Clarkson was considered as Gilas found itself with fewer naturalized options for the August window. Justin Brownlee will miss the qualifiers after informing the national team that he is not healthy enough to play. Benny Boatwright, meanwhile, still has not completed his naturalization process and does not yet have a Philippine passport. Ange Kouame is also unavailable as he remains in France under contract with his club. With Brownlee, Boatwright, and Kouame out of the picture and Clarkson unavailable to be secured in time, Gilas will go into the window with an all-Filipino lineup. The responsibility now falls on players such as Dwight Ramos, Kai Soto, Kevin Kiambao, Carl Tamayo, and AJ Edu to help fill the void. And the task comes at a critical point in the World Cup qualifying campaign.
NLEX superstar Robert Bolick put on a playmaking show as the Asian Games-bound Gilas Pilipinas squad built a lead of as many as 18 points. The FIBA-bound team, which featured returning 7'3" center Kai Soto, could not complete the comeback. The scrimmage gave both units valuable preparation as they faced different international challenges. The team will also have to make do without naturalized star Justin Brownlee, who has been ruled out after telling the coaching staff he is not yet healthy enough to play. On the other side, the All-PBA Asian Games squad is preparing to defend the Philippines' men's basketball gold in the Aichi Nagoya Asian Games this September. The Philippines will also have an early test against China after the 2-time Asian Games powers were drawn together in Group C along with Bahrain and Kazakhstan. Filipina tennis star Eala kicks off her busiest Grand Slam campaign yet today as she makes her mixed doubles debut at the US Open. Eala teams up with Canadian world number 4 Felix Auger-Aliassime, with the pair set to take on the husband and wife tandem of France's Gail Monfils and Ukraine's Elena Svitolina. It's the first of 3 events on Eala's packed US Open schedule. The 21-year-old Filipino will also see action in the Stars of the Open showcase on Friday, where she is set to face American teenager and good friend Iva Jovic. Then comes the main event, the women's singles draw, where Eala enters as the world number 18, her highest ranking ever. That also means Eala is in line for her best Grand Slam seeding yet. And with few ranking points to defend from her second-round exit in last year's U.S. Open, every win in New York could mean another jump up the rankings. A first-round victory would put Eala within reach of the world's number 17 spot, while a deep run could bring her even closer to the top 15. But for now, the focus is on her mixed doubles debut as Eala looks to add another first to her rapidly growing Grand Slam resume. From mixed doubles to the stars of the Open to women's singles, it's a jam-packed U.S. Open for Alex Eala. After a string of gold medal finishes, Filipino Olympian Obiena misses the podium at the 2026 Wanda Diamond League meeting in Silesia, Poland. The Filipino pole vaulter clears 5.80 meters to finish 7th. Obiena easily clears 5.50, 5.65, and 5.80 meters. But he fails to surpass 5.90 meters in 2 attempts before also falling short at 6 meters. Olympic champion Armand Duplantis takes the top spot after clearing 6.20 meters. The result marks Obiena's second straight outside the podium finish after placing 6th in Lausanne. He had earlier won 3 consecutive gold medals, including a season-best 5.91 meter clearance. Obiena now shifts his focus to the 2026 Asian Games, where he is expected to defend his title. Eumir Felix Marcial is heading into what international dealmaker Sean Gibbons believes will be the most important fight of his professional career. The undefeated Filipino boxer will defend his WBC middleweight international belt against hometown fighter Omar Ulysses Huerta on September 19 at Pechanga Arena in San Diego, California. The scheduled 10-round bout will be part of the undercard of the Isaac Pitbull Cruz Nestor Bravo main event. But more than the title, the fight will mark Marcial's first appearance on U.S. television, with DAZN Worldwide and TNT set to air the card. Marcial enters the fight unbeaten at 7-0 with 4 knockouts. His last professional appearance came 10 months ago when he defeated Venezuela's Eddie Colmenares by majority decision at the Araneta Coliseum. Now, the 30-year-old Filipino is looking to make his American television debut count, but Huerta will present a serious test. The hometown fighter brings a 15-1-1 record with 13 knockouts, giving the bout the makings of an explosive showdown. A victory could keep Marcial on track for another fight in December and possibly a world title opportunity next year. But first, he has to deliver on his biggest stage yet. For Marcial, September 19 is not just about staying undefeated. It is about making a statement in front of a new audience and taking one big step closer to the world title dream. The phenom Alyssa Valdez is grateful to have Sachi Minoa as a teammate again, this time with Creamline. The two have shared the court for more than a decade, from their days at UST to the national team. Now they're back together as the Cool Smashers prepare for the 2026 PVL Invitational Conference. And for Valdez, there's one big advantage to having the 6'5" Minoa on her side. She no longer has to find a way around her at the net. Valdez said she and her teammates are simply thankful that Minoa is now their teammate, from her serve to her blocking to her attacks. She also praised Minoa's growth, saying it's not just physical but also mental and emotional. Minoa, who previously played in Japan and is now set to begin a new chapter in the United States, made her PVL return with Creamline over the weekend. She helped the Cool Smashers sweep Gallery's tower in 3 sets. Valdez finished with 10 points while Minoa contributed 6. For Valdez, the reunion is more than just a teammate returning. It's another chapter in a long-standing friendship. And this time, they're not fighting for the title on opposite sides of the net. They're chasing the same trophy together. Miguel Tabuena's live golf journey is over, and despite a low finish, the Filipino is leaving the tour with plenty to be thankful for. Tabuena closed the Indianapolis finale with a 70 to card, a 2-under total, and share 45th place. More importantly, he earned close to $45,000 in the event, bringing his season to take more than $935,000, which is around 58 million pesos. That's a hefty return from 12 tournaments over 7 months. The final event went to rookie Michael L.A. Sasso, who shot a 6 under 65 to beat John Ram by 1 stroke. Ram still had something to celebrate, claiming his 3rd live individual season title. For Tabuena, his live run ends with a 54th place finish in the overall standings. But the 31-year-old can look back on the experience as a win, both for the memories and the near 58 million peso paycheck. Former NBA Most Valuable Player Derrick Rose made a special appearance in Cebu, joining select VIP guests, key opinion leaders, and members of the media for an exclusive appreciation dinner. Held at the Casadja Buffet at Shangri-La Mactan, the intimate gathering gave guests the chance to interact with the former Chicago Bulls superstar. Of the evening, as basketball fans got a rare chance to get up close and personal with the former NBA star. Guests were also treated to cultural performances and raffle draws as part of the specially curated program. Rose, the youngest player in NBA history to win the Most Valuable Player award, remains one of the most recognizable figures in basketball. The WNBA has reportedly ruled former NBA players Enes Kanter Freedom and Royce White ineligible for next year's draft. According to a person familiar with the decision, no specific reason was disclosed, and the league has yet to publicly comment. Freedom played 11 seasons in the NBA while White appeared in 3 games. Both had previously said they identified as women. The decision also comes just days after Freedom made headlines following his ejection from the Indiana Fever Chicago Sky game. Freedom was seated courtside wearing a shirt with a message about defining women when he got into a heated exchange with Sky guard Natasha Cloud and was eventually escorted out by security. He later claimed on social media that he was kicked out for supporting women. Now his plan to enter the WNBA draft along with White's has apparently come to an end before it could even begin. Coming up next, Amaya Cojuangco is set for another Asian Games, bringing years of international experience and the SEA Games record into Aichi, Nagoya. What has changed for the Filipino archer since her first Asiad, and how high are her medal aspirations this time? We'll talk about her journey, preparation, and targets for the Asian Games when we return right here on The Scorecard. Amaya Cojuangco is heading to her latest Asian Games with years of international experience behind her, including previous Asiad campaigns and major competitions for the Philippines. She also enters Aichi, Nagoya with strong recent form, having set a SEA Games record of 699 in the women's compound individual qualification round in 2025. Now, she joins us to look back at her journey, her preparation for the Asian Games, and what she and her teammates are targeting in Aichi, Nagoya. Hello, Aya, and welcome to the Bilyonaryo News Channel.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Maraming salamat at nabigyan mo kami ng oras.
Always.
Thank you po. Alright, so Aya, you've been selected for another Asian Games. How different do you feel as an archer now compared dun sa una mong Asiad experience?
Oh, the first Asiad experience was different. I came off from a break then.
Oh, okay.
So I just gave birth and then I had a year of prep. So that was different.
Okay.
So it's the now a little bit older. I feel like this year's the year.
The year? Okay, what does that mean? This
the
year's the year.
That will bring home a medal.
Okay. All right. So that has been on your mind, I'm guessing, for quite some time.
Yes, definitely. Because the last Asian Games naman, I was a few months pregnant. Well, no, I was heavily pregnant na pala. I was about 7 months pregnant in the last Asian Games. So now I look forward to like not having motherly issues.
So physically, you're better obviously now.
I'm a bit older. I'm a
Okay.
bit older, but with archery, I guess parang wine, pwede pa rin. Or
okay.
gets better with age.
You grow better like fine wine,
Yes,
as they
yes.
say. All right, so you'll be a part of a 3-member women's compound team in Aichi, Nagoya. How important will the teamwork be, especially going up against Asia's best?
Oh, it will be very important. But of course, we're still aiming for a medal. We have a mix of oldies and young ones this year. And if I'm not mistaken, this is only the second year we're sending a compound women's team.
Okay.
So, yeah, it will be exciting.
All right, before we proceed with this conversation, I just want to ask for the benefit of all the viewers who might not be familiar. Meron kasi mga bow types, di ba? The
Yes.
compound, and is the other one recurve?
Yes, the other one's recurve. So for the Asian Games, we have both the compound and the recurve.
Okay.
The recurve is the traditional bow. Uso pa ba si Legolas? Hindi na ata uso si Legolas.
So yun yung
But,
recurve, the traditional.
yeah,
Okay.
Or si Katniss.
Everdeen?
Yes. And then for compound, it's Hawkeye's bow. So mas modern. We have cables and pulleys.
Okay. I did not expect that, na ilalabas mo yun sa mga, movie and Marvel characters.
Yes.
Okay, so yung compound, that's you.
Yes, that's my
Compound,
event.
okay, that's your bow type. All right, so I think that's very clear, lalo na sa mga the young ones out there, or maybe even the ones who are a little older na nanood ng kay Legolas.
Okay.
Okay, so looking back at that 2025 SEA Games campaign, what did setting the record of 699 in the 50-meter compound individual event mean to you, noting that you've been competing for quite a while?
It was very, I guess, reaffirming. Because again, I'm old. Athletes don't usually last long, but in our sport, it's okay. And setting the record again is like parang okay, you can still do it. You can still do it at this age. And I missed the medals, but setting the record might last longer. Because next year, may bagong medalist na. But,
Speaking of lasting long, just out of curiosity, how did you get into archery?
oh, we used to pass by it. There was an archery range in UP, and going
Okay.
home, we would pass by it.
Ah,
And then
sa UP meron?
Sa UP meron
Okay.
siya noon. And then we would pass by it going home. And then I tried it one summer
Out of curiosity?
out of curiosity.
Okay.
And that was it.
You were hooked right away?
I was hooked right away. And then within a few months, I got into at that time, it was still called the developmental team. So like the youth team.
Okay.
So,
So
then,
competitive right away?
competitive right away.
Yeah, tas tuloy-tuloy
Always
na.
competitive.
Oh, ang galing. You didn't have any other sport prior to archery?
I did swimming, pero ano lang, not national team level.
Ang galing. So now, how long's it been since that moment?
Secret. I don't count. It's only been a few years.
Let's just say pretty much your whole life.
Yeah.
Okay, going back sa preparations mo for the upcoming Asian Games, meron bang mga training camps, tournaments that you participated in leading up to this?
This year we have 2 Korean coaches. So basically they created like a local training camp. We're intensive training since they arrived 6 months ago. And we tried to put in some international tournaments, but sadly it was in Turkey, and that was the time of the war. So, hindi natuloy yun. So, naging local tournaments na lang. And I just came from Davao yesterday. And we participated in the Philippine Archery Cup there. And then they also created like a mini tournament para mahasa kami, and we went against the youth, parang demo exhibition tournament.
Yeah, we seem to be doing that a lot, and pati sa archery pala, hiring international coaches. So ano naman yung effect sa inyo getting coaches from Korea to impart their knowledge about the sport to you guys?
I appreciate it a lot because any knowledge is growth. It's growth for us. And Koreans are number one in the world in archery. So silang mga boss sa archery.
Mga boss,
Yeah.
So, ano naman yung mga natutunan nyo dun nga sa mga boss? Do you feel like a big change in terms of your style because of the things na pick up mo sa kanila?
It's more of the intensity. I haven't had intense training in a long time.
Okay.
So we are doing Tuesday to Sunday training.
Wow.
9 to 6 p.m.
Wow.
Pag Saturday, Sunday, 7:30 a.m. ang start. So, very, very high intensity
Wait,
training.
you said 9 to 6?
Yes.
9 a.m. to 6 p.m.?
Yes. With a lunch. May lunch break naman.
Hindi, pero
12 to 2 lunch
okay.
break.
Wow, ganun pala kahaba ang training ng archery.
Yes, ganun kahabang.
Wow.
6 days a week.
Pero
Yun
may
yung-
conditioning yon. Do you guys like run or lift?
No.
No, it's all just the
It's
bow
all,
and
but
arrow.
then on my own, I do my weights training. I have
see.
my conditioning training. So,
Okay.
But I have to do it on my own.
Grabe, that is intense. 9 to 6. Parang parang nagtatrabaho ka rin sa corporate world, parang ganon, ano?
And if the Korean coach would have it her way, I think pati yung Monday,
Oh, wow.
kukunin niya.
So kayo na yung nakiusap na pwede bang may rest day
pwede
na
bang may
Monday?
rest day.
Okay. All right, Aya, going back, what medals naman are you and your teammates looking at this Asian? What's the realistic goal para sa Team Pilipinas?
Me, I'm personally hoping for a individual medal this year. And for the team event, I think realistically, I think we can fight for the medal also.
Ayun, that's exciting news for everybody and especially those who have been following archery. So, last question, Aya. After the Asiad, are you looking at competing in other international tournaments before the year ends or maybe early next year?
Hopefully, it will be a full year next year because for the first time, my event will be in the Olympics 2027. So there will be 12 slots for mixed team event. So 1 girl, 1 boy in compound, 1 female, 1 male. And next year will be the qualifying tournaments for the Olympics. So medyo marami yun. We have to join the Asian Championships, the Asia Cups, and the World Cups.
So sakto pala yung build-up nyo this year with the entry of the Korean coaches and you already have your timeline for a full year next year.
Yes.
Grabe.
Hopefully.
Ayun. So archery never ends for you.
Hopefully, it doesn't also.
Aya, thanks so much for the time and sharing with us what to look forward to in
Thank you
Aichi,
also.
Nagoya. Thank you so much.
you.
Amaya Cojuangco with us here on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. All the best.
Thank you very much.
And with that, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow on the Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. This is Anton Roxas. Have a blessed evening, everybody, and good night.